What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris Jeremiah here again, and like a thumbnail said, I really want to talk about the monk mode. Yeah, I honestly wanted to make a video about the monk mode. I think for some time, and because of I'm actually planning on going in monk mode by January 1st, which is actually tomorrow. By the way, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But really, I actually also wanted to learn more about how other people have actually succeeded during their own period of monk mode, like how they actually had the best productivity. So I had to really research and see what works and what didn't actually work. I had quite a lot. I've actually written down a lot of things, but I actually want to talk, like really just talk, and not like trying to memorize something I wrote in a book. There was just something that just clicked in me when I started researching. It was like, even if I was talking about monk mode, I didn't really have an understanding what it means to really be in monk mode. It's some sort of an obsession. It's some sort of like being immersed in focus, like being immersed in so much study. It's not an easy thing to do. I want to talk about the things I learned from doing so many research about the monk mode and how to become more productive. Because honestly, guys, thinking about it, we've been doing a lot of things, and I think we're doing it mindlessly. It's not really yielding a lot of results, and that is because of the actions we're taking are not really that conscious. Yeah, conscious actions leads to much more substantial results. So I'm going to be talking about the 3 steps I actually learned in actually when you actually want to go into like the 3 or 6 months period of monk mode. Those I learned that for beginners, you should actually do a month. But if you really want to go full throttle, like you really want to get all in, dive in head first, you should at least do 3 months or 6 months. So the first step is writing out your goals. Writing out what you want versus what you don't. And this world is 2022, and we're actually going to 2023 with the whole pandemic and every single thing that happened some time ago. It's so easy for us to get lost with our thoughts and get lost with so many things that are happening around us. But I see that most of the most successful people actually understand what they want to do. They have an obsession on what they actually want to do. Like they have an obsession, they have this laser focused attention towards what they want to do. They know what they want to do, and they know how to do what they want to do. It's like it's like when you write out what you want versus what you don't, you give yourself a roadmap, like a plan, in order for you to, okay, I do not want to do this, and I want to do this because focusing more on this is going to help me achieve more of this. Napoleon Hill said that when a man desired a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of a wheel, he is sure to win. And I think monk mode is that turn of the wheel. It's that time where you need to understand by yourself, like, what is it you want, because of what you were doing prior was not really giving you the results you want, and what you need as a result. What is it you want versus what don't you want? And when you have a very clear vision, clarity in your vision, when you have a very clear vision about that, then you would, I think that is the very first start of the monk mode process. Step 2, now you need to understand the second step is not like you being aggressive towards people or something. I'm getting to that. You need to stay away, like stay away, literally. Stay stay away from negative people, stay away from the social media. You have to stay away from things that are not really helping you, because of you need to stay away from a lot of things that you were doing before, because of now you are trying to go into monk mode, because of you are seeking progress. That means a lot of things you've been doing before now are not really yielding that much results you want. So you really need to stay away from all the negative things. It's not like you say you stay away from your parents or your siblings or whatever. Those are close to you. If you have people that are constantly motivating you, you'll need to stay closer to them, and then stay far away from people that are making you feel like shit. They do not understand your value. There are a lot of people that you tell or you explain to that. You don't even need to explain. You don't need to tell them, explain that you're actually trying to do this for yourself. Because of if they are your friends, or if they are looking out for your best interest, they would support you. Now, this is the third step, and it's really important. After you've actually made your plan, and then you've actually stayed away, you're looking at staying away. You already known the things that you should be staying away from. The third step is kind of the hardest, but it's something that if without it, you're not really going to be going far. So step 3 is actually being present. You need to be present with your plan. You need to be present, and you need to be disciplined. You're not going to be doing this for 1 or 2 weeks if you have actually assigned a month or 2 or 3 months, actually a month or 3 months, and say after 2 weeks you're tired. You need to persevere. You need to be present. And one thing I have seen that actually helps people go through this process, especially due to my research, is I think they call it the back to the future thinking. Back to the future thinking. That is, you right here, you sit down and you write where you want to be, or after this process, what you're going to be looking like, what you should be like in the next 3 months. What is it you are trying to accomplish? And then project yourself into that future. And it's like you're standing on a mountain here, like the tip of a mountain, and then you look down at yourself right now and ask yourself, what are the steps that I am going to be taking in order to get to this tip of the mountain? It gives you a whole different perspective, because of you are projecting yourself into the future. That is, you have actually accomplished what you have set out to do, and you've seen the value that you're going to achieve from it. And then you're looking back down at yourself at this stage where you have not really done it, and you're asking yourself, what are the necessary steps I need to take in order for me to get to that tip of the mountain? And if you know that, it's just like giving your brain some reward. Like, I'm doing this now to get to that point. I'm not yet there, but once I am there, I would be better. So guys, these were the 3 lessons I learned from listening to people talk about their own experiences after going through the monk mode. It is a very, very powerful process. And if you like videos like this, please do like and subscribe to our channel. And I will be giving my entire period in monk mode would be live. I would be showing everything. I'll be showing everything from day 1 up to the 3rd, because I'm doing mine for I think 90 days. 90 days, I have my plans and all that. So I will be sharing every single thing in live. It's going to be live on YouTube, and how I'm actually going to be improving and every other thing. So thank you guys again for being here. It means a lot to me if you would like and subscribe, and it means a lot to me that you are here watching me go through this process. And I know that you too will go through yours, and you will be better. Thank you very much, guys. I wish you the best.